Aluminium alloy is the first one is Duralumin is the alloy of aluminum and copper. Okay, it is composition is 94% of aluminum, 4% of copper, and 5% of magnesium, and 0.5% of manganese, and 0.5% of silicon, and 0.5% of iron composition. Is the major components composition is aluminum and copper. Aluminum is 94% and copper is 4%. It's almost both are 98%. It is properties high strength through weight ratio. Okay, this is a light material, so the strength also high. So it is main properties is high strength through weight ratio, is good hardness and strength after the edge hardening process. It is good electrical and heat conductivity material. It is easily rolled, forged and extruded material. Its application is aircraft, mainly the duralumin is used for aircraft industry. Okay, duralumin is mainly used in aircraft industry. The aircraft skins, fuselages, some automobile industry and locomotive industries. Okay, so also making some electrical cables. Okay, electrical areas in electrical cable, some medical sides, surgical implants. Okay, so some surgical implants manufacturing, some household. Okay, some household articles manufacturing. So in automobiles, it rivets, rods and tubing application. Okay, rivets, rods and tubing applications. The next one is Y alloy. Second one is Y alloy. It is also aluminum copper alloy material. Is LM is the light material. LM means light material. 14 grade. LM 14 grade material is light material 14. This aluminum is the light material. It is one type of aluminum copper alloy. It is 94% of aluminum and 4% of copper and 2% of nickel presence and 2.5% of manganese. Manganese. Okay, 0.5% of manganese presence. Okay, is the Y alloy is LM4 14 grade. Okay, these properties is better strength than the duralumin. Okay, at high temperature applications, it is has cast alloy. It is the heat treatable one. The corrosion resistance is moderate one. Okay, the corrosion resistance is moderate. His application is turbine blades manufacturing. Some also for use in the aircraft industries, aircraft engine cylinder heads, okay, piston and gearboxes. So some marine application, pump, impellers and propeller shaft manufacturing, evaporators and heat exchanger application also. So evaporators and heat exchanger applications. Okay. So next one is LM5. LM grade is light metal 5 grade, magnesium, aluminum, magnesium grade. Okay. Aluminum and magnesium grade material. Okay, is a 94.5% of aluminum and 5% of magnesium. Okay, magnesium is 5% and 0.5% of manganese. Okay, manganese presence is 0.5%. Is the good weldability material, good corrosion resistance, good machinability and easily anodized material. It is easily anodizing one. Okay, we can easily coating. Okay, we can easily prepare the coating over the material. It is application is cable seating, marine and coastal environment applications. Marine and coastal environment applications, decorative material application, some ornamental castings, footstuffs. Okay, footstuffs applications for seat preparation, car fittings, trim and door furniture. Okay, car fittings, trim and door furniture application, sand casting and gravity die casting material. Okay, it is easily sand casting and gravity die casting. Okay, material. Okay, next one is LM10 grade. Okay, LM10 is the also aluminum and magnesium. Okay, is aluminum and magnesium alloy. It is 10% of magnesium and balance is aluminum. So almost aluminum presence is 90%. Is a good castability material. Is also precipitation age hardenable one. Excellent resistance to corrosion properties, high impact strength and good ductility material. Since LM10 is the high impact strength and good ductility material, is the main application in used in aircraft industry, automobile industry, some home appliances, cooking utensils, pots and pans application, some marine applications also. Okay, it is a LM10 aluminum magnesium alloy, aluminum and magnesium alloy. So next one is LM6. Okay, LM6 is aluminum and silicon alloy. It is aluminum and silicon alloy. It is aluminum presence is 88% and silicon is 12% composition. It is the high corrosion resistance property, excellent fluidity. Okay, excellent fluidity, less shrinkage during solidification in casting process. During casting, the less shrinkage during solidification, not heat treatable beyond stress relieving. Okay, it is not heat treatable beyond the stress relieving. Its application is marine applications for intricate casting, water cooled manifolds and jackets, water cooled manifolds and jackets, motor housing and pump castings in automobile area, piston, gears and pulleys manufacturing, meter cases and switch boxes. Okay, meter cases and switch boxes manufacturing. Okay, so next one is LM13 is also aluminum and silicon alloy. Is a 12.5% of silicon and 2.5% of nickel, 1% of copper, 1% of manganese and the balance is aluminum. Okay, so it is a low coefficient of thermal expansion. Okay, its material is low coefficient of thermal expansion, good corrosion resistance properties, good formability and good fluidity properties, good bearing properties and can be easily forged one material. It is used for manufacturing of forged pistons, forged pistons, some automobile parts. So mainly in the automobile industries, pistons. Okay, automobile pistons, piston rings, gasoline and diesel engines, gasoline engine and diesel engine applications also. It is the properties of aluminum alloys. Okay, so LM13 mainly uses aluminum and silicon alloy. So 12.5% silicon, 2.5% nickel, 1% copper, 1.2% of magnesium, balance is aluminum. It is mainly for good low coefficient of thermal expansion, good corrosion resistance, good formability, high fluidity, good bearing properties, can be easily forged one. It's mainly used for automobile industry, for piston ring and piston manufacturing, for diesel and gasoline engines. Okay.